class. This is Professor Patricia Rossner, and I am going to be your professor for HIS 251 during the Intersession. I am excited to be working with you. You have possibly already visited the discussion board and have gotten involved there. You've seen pictures of your classmates, and if you haven't, please go there and check that out in our Blackboard. And it's kind of exciting to see what all of you guys look like, get to hear stories about your adventures and what you hope to gain from the course. With that said, I am excited to be starting our journey through modern world history with you. We're going to be studying from about 1450 through 2001, 2002 most likely, in 4 short weeks. So get ready for the adventure of a lifetime in world history. I am going to show you now how to navigate our course through this little video. This is your first micro lecture. And in these little videos, I'm going to teach you how to best navigate the course using Blackboard and explain my expectations to you. So I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch the video. If you have any questions, please feel free as always to call or text me. I've given you my number in the syllabus, and or email me. I'm pretty often check the email, and I will respond to you. So check those things out. Make note of what my cell phone number is if you need to ever use it. Please feel free to text, and enjoy watching the micro lecture and learning how to best navigate the course. I look forward to working with you this coming Saturday. Okay, here is Blackboard, and what you need to do is find the course. We are WBT, and it should list the course HIS 251. And when you click our link, you're going to be brought to this main page here of Blackboard that's loading. And it's going to be called Course Information. You should see a nice big orangey world history picture popping up. My favorite color is orange. And from there you're going to see the syllabus, which is a PDF file, which means you need Adobe Acrobat to open it. Most of you should have Adobe on your computer. If you don't have Adobe, it's going to prompt you to download it, and it's a free download, so please do that. Then I'm pulling up the syllabus here, and you'll notice the course dates, the outcomes, the textbook, all of that. But what I'd like to really focus on is the 4 weeks that we're together, and I'm calling each week a module. So here I am on Module 1, and this is the most important page of the syllabus. This has the 4 weeks of work that you're going to need to do in order to pass the course. So please pay extra close attention to that. All the dates and all the times are there for when we need to meet. It's really important that you spend some time looking over the syllabus. So print it out and take a look over it. I'm showing you here on the left-hand side of the screen the the links that we have available in our course. There's a number of them for discussion boards and for grades and for email. One is called Blackboard email and one is called LaSalle email. I prefer you to email me through LaSalle email if at all possible, just because that's the one I check more often. Then once you go back up to course content, you're going to click on that, and it's going to take you to week or module 1. And here I'm showing module 1. Each module is set up the same way. So if you notice, the first thing you're going to come to is a planner, then you're going to come to some PowerPoint information and some note organizers. I'm going to take some time to go through each of the folders and show you what each contains. But the first thing here is called the week or module 1 planner. And this is an overview of everything we're going to cover this week. So I'm giving you some objectives there of what you should be able to do when you're done reading for this week. But this is the guide for how to best handle this course this week. And for Module 1, the dates are Saturday, December 17th through December 24th, Christmas Eve. We're covering 3 chapters. They're pretty brief, but we're doing everything from the Age of Exploration through the Mughal empires to the French Revolution. So it is a bit of encompassing material. In order to help you deal with the material, there's a PowerPoint. There's also some chapter summaries from the textbook that might just give you a cursory overview of what the material is. But what I'm pulling up here now is a Word document that is going to be the week or the Module 1 study guide, which I would say is extremely helpful. This study guide is going to be your study guide for the quiz. So if you want to do well in the quiz, I suggest you pay attention to these items here on the study guide, because the study guide really mirrors the quiz. So do well on the study guide and you should do well on the quiz. Now I'm showing you what is in all the material here. This is the note organizers. These are 2 PDF files for the chapters that we're reading this week. If you want to use those to help you take notes, you can. Now I'm showing you what I'd like you to do before you come into the WIMBA session. We're going to have a WIMBA session on Monday at 7 p.m. and I'd like you to watch these 2 short videos. One's a cartoon and the other one is a reading of a primary source by an actor. And I'm going to have some questions posted that we will talk about in our WIMBA session. But now I'm showing you here how to log into WIMBA. And WIMBA is an online classroom that we all check into on Monday at 7. And then we will have a discussion and we will talk about the syllabus, talk about the material in this that I've asked you to preview for the week. But it's really a chance for us to come together and really answer any questions you might have. What I'm suggesting you do is before you log into the WIMBA session, you need to run this wizard that's on the right-hand side of the screen and make sure your computer can handle it. What you're seeing right now is the WIMBA session trying to load on my computer. Sometimes it takes a little while, so don't get too frustrated, but it will eventually load, and I'm not going to sit here and wait for it to load this time because it's a very busy hour on Blackboard right now. But it will eventually load, and then we're all able to talk to each other through our microphones or our built-in microphones on the computer. I'm logging out of the WIMBA now, and I'm showing you what the assignments are for the week. And the first assignment you guys have is something called a primary source paper. And you have 3 options for this paper, and they're listed right here for you. Pick the one that you want to do and then write the paper. All the instructions are very straightforward. Now I'm showing you the link to the discussion for the week. The discussion is technically not available at this moment, but it will be available come Saturday. The discussion I'm showing you here is you can access it from the left side of the screen under discussion board, and you'll see there's 3 questions there. I'd like you to answer all 3 questions, writing a short, nice, well-developed paragraph, and then posting your response and responding to anybody else in the class that you feel you'd like to. It's a really nice way to stay connected and keep everybody engaged and learning from one another in the class. So a nice hearty discussion on the discussion board is a great way to show how much you're learning and to show how much you're engaged in the course. What I'm showing you next here is this is our introductory discussion. And you can see there's a number of students that have already gone in and done this. What I'm asking you to do is to just post a picture of yourself doing something you like or